Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio, sending supporters to space. And we are back here in the middle of the factory. We have a rocket ready to launch. There's a couple things I'd like to do today. This is one of them. Launch a rocket and go up and visit the couple supporters that are up there. And then also I've built off camera a rail line from here all the way down to this copper patch I found on stream earlier today. And we found some more iron as well. And we need to go down there and defend that and put a radar. It looks like I forgot that. But that ties into our module base, because this copper patch is like pretty much dead. In fact, it's really good timing. And then this, our module base is going okay-ish. I mean, we have, you know, we're a little bit behind on the productivity modules, but that's actually okay because in beacon module setups, it actually takes a lot more speed modules than productivity. And the reason for that is because, like for this, for example, furnaces, I guess that really only applies to smelting setups, but, you know, like half my base is going to be smelting anyway. So anyway, why that is because the furnaces take 2 productivity modules, right? And in a setup like this, in the actual smelting setup, which I showed, you know, quite a few episodes ago when we first set this up, this has like 128 furnaces. And there's 2 modules a piece in them, so, you know, that's like 256 modules. But then since we have the rows of beacons to get the 8-to-8 beacon furnace ratio, there's 200 beacons in this setup. If I didn't take the beacons out, the full setup is 200 beacons, and each one of those takes 2 speed modules. So there's 400 speed modules in this setup, so it's like, you know, it's almost double the productivity. So it's okay that we're a bit ahead on that. And I built some more nukes. Science, I've knocked out a few sciences, and we did. We're out of protection packs because I ran out of lube again. It's definitely not something you want to happen to you. Because we had backup on the petroleum, and then I had to disconnect the heavy to light production to get some more lubricant. So anyway, we're going to launch a Twitch person into space because we did YouTube last time. We still have a patron token. We should be really close because we've done like, I mean, 46 and 46, that's like 92,000 plus 33, 18, 16. I mean, we've done like almost 150,000 science. I would think we'd be getting fairly-ish close. I think it was calculated 180,000. So we get it because it takes 60 and they go in rotation, so it's like 100, you know, 60 times 3, I'd imagine. I'm gonna try to research some stuff that doesn't require purple. Like I said, it's still trying to catch up. We're good on everything else. It's just the purple that's a little bit behind. So I'm just knocking out some military stuff. And I feel like I shouldn't even say this because it's insanely embarrassing. I actually started this episode once already, and thank God I saved before I launched the rocket because I was a complete nitwit and forgot that I needed to make patron or a Twitch follower capsule, and I had just stuck the token into the rocket and launched it, and like I ended the episode then because, you know, obviously it didn't work. I wasted a rocket launch. It was a bit of a disaster. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, whoa, crap. These apparently, it's awkward. Could've sworn I had those ready. Well, let's get everything else ready for the satellite. We definitely should have stuff. And because I am extremely impatient, I'm going to just speed module the hell out of it. Now this is like a Colonel Will build. I'm just missing the beacons. You remember in our Earth map series, you like speed beaconed and speed moduled the hell out of accumulator machines. It was actually pretty ridiculous. Did I show last episode the power? I'm not sure. I expanded power. I finished it on stream today. It's a 12 reactor equivalent. We have 96 turbines. So, I mean, we have the possibility for like, you know, whatever 96 times 5.8 is. I can't math. Let's see. 96 times 5.8. I know we have the ability to do half a gigawatt of power, and we're only at half that right now, so that's pretty good. Let me just check at our solar panels, make sure those are on, and that's one thing I'd like to do today. The other thing I would like to do is I researched Combat Robotics 3, so we can make these destroyer guys, and I would like to actually make a little build for that. We should have time if I'm somewhat time efficient at all. Accumulators, we're going to get those. Let's grab a few blue circuits here. Rocket fuel. Low densities are somewhere. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so we have that. Let's go grab our... Oh, sweet. Let's get some radars, actually. We need 5. I'm just trying to... That's like... I'm wondering if we can get a patron token like this time. I don't think so. I don't think there's really any way I could knock out that much science right now, unfortunately. In this episode, we will have one very soon, though, if it's 180,000. Or like 150 something. So, let's go grab some... Man, there's like a stupid like gnat or something, fruit fly. It's driving me crazy. Lucky I don't have nukes on me right now. I do have some nukes. I'm packing though, because we're gonna go clear a little more biters down by that copper outpost. Once we launch ourselves into space, visit the supporters, and if you missed that episode where I first did that, definitely stick around for this. It's really cool what Can's done with this. So plastic is going great. Research is a little bit slow, and I think that's just through the labs. It doesn't look like we have a lack of science packs or anything, aside from the purples, which are catching up. Yeah. So, should pretty much have everything except the dudes, the accumulators, which are done. See, that's what happens when you just speed module the living hell out of everything. Oh, no, they're not done. God damn it. Okay, well, let's see. We could set up the build while we wait. So, for these guys, it's almost like the modules in the sense of how they work, like requiring a previous tier. So one of these guys requires a speed module, which we obviously already have, 4 distractor capsules, and then the distractor capsules require 3 advanced circuits and 4 defender capsules, and then these require piercing ammo, circuits, and gears. So one of these guys essentially requires 16 of these guys, because it requires 4 of these, which require 4 of the previous, and within that, that's like 12 advanced circuits. That's actually not bad, not counting the speed modules. So we have circuits in the network. I don't think we actually have gears in the network. I've just failed to do that somehow. But let's do it belt based. I don't want to quite abandon belts yet. I know you guys certainly don't want me to. Could just build it down here actually, because I needed, what was the other thing? Piercing ammo, which I already have here. So gonna need probably some more belts. Let me just curve this. Wow, thanks. Curve this guy around. We'll use level 3 assemblers, why not? So he requires how many gears? 3, and it takes 8 seconds to make. Well, one of these is going to be more than enough in that case. So copy him over. Just for confirmation for anyone, I will keep going over these throughout the series. You know, takes 8 seconds and needs 3 gears. You know, a gear takes half a second. So in 8 seconds, we've made 16 of them. So one gear machine could actually support, like, you know, 16 divided by like 5 of these things. I mean, we could do... Hold up. So this requires 4, but it takes twice as long. So in 15 seconds, this is made almost 2. Not quite. So this actually would be like almost a 2-to-1 ratio. Almost. Of course, they made it not quite that way. May have to stick speed module or something in one of these. And I'm not, I'm not trying to build absolute perfect ratios here, but that should do like that. And then advanced circuits we could bring in here. I think I may just bot those in. Do a little bit of a hybrid setup. So you guys can be brought in via bot. Just request, I don't know, this really doesn't need to be many, 10. I mean, this takes 15 seconds. Let's see. Stack inserters are not needed here at all, or here either, since it is such a lopsided ratio. And then, let's see, you go here. Oh, come on. All right, well, Never mind. Do that. And then circuits and those. It's gonna be interesting. I guess I need to do this a little bit differently. It's frustrating. Okay, so let's bring this guy in here. This is gonna... Well, I thought this was gonna be like a mixed circuit belt, but it turns out that's not gonna be the case because circuits are on the opposite damn side of everything. Well, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna have some really great spaghetti going on here. You guys have probably missed this. I know people didn't really want me to leave belts so soon, so for those people, here you go. This is for you. It's actually just for my entertainment as well. You know, sometimes it's just fun to spaghetti things up. So go like that. And long-handed, again, since, you know, this machine could technically support like 5 of these, and we're not even doing half that much. These guys should be fine. It only needs to insert 3 gears in the matter of 8 seconds, which is more than capable of a long-handed. And now we'll do this. I'm going to move this, though. And I swear if that's my copper outpost. Probably is. Yep. Shit. Well, we're going to have to go down there. Well, that's great. I'll just let him kill some stuff. I want to finish this build. It's not that important. Row ports. It's like chump change. Okay, so you're going to make... this? No, it's the other way around. These... Why am I making those gears machines? Those need to go here. This needs to go here. And then this thing takes 15 as well. So you would actually need like 4. Which is a little bit awkward. I think I'm just going to do a 1-to-1. Let's do like part of a perfect ratio, I guess. And yes, I do know, guys, I'm being attacked. I really don't care anything I lose down there as long as it's not the train itself. So you do that, and then you need to request in some speed modules, which we do have in the network because we were using them for the level 1 assembler production up here. So he's going to request just a couple speeds. This takes how many now? I think just 1. Or is it 4? No, just 1. Okay, so you are going to request... We'll just do a couple here. Just do 4, I guess. And then you're going to dump out into a provider chest. Or not. Provider chest, and we're just going to say less than something. Let's just say 50 for now. It's going to take a while to make those. And what are you waiting on, bud? You're waiting on those, which are waiting on this stuff. And there we go. So that thing should chug away for a little bit. And I probably do not... I really need to go deal with that. How important is that stuff? Is the attack over yet? Yeah, not even. Great. I hate these bugs, man. They're just gonna, like, they're just asking to get nuked. Let me tell you, like... You know, I just absolutely decimated their little friends last episode, and they just don't take a hint. They're like, well, you know, he just nuked like 50 of our colonies. Let's make a smart move and just go attack his mining outpost, because I'm sure that won't piss him off. So, oh dear. Okay, why? What? You're waiting on batteries? Come on. That's it. Patient. I'm done waiting for this crap. Just go that way. I guess we better go deal with this while this finishes creating stuff. And I'm going to try my best not to die in the process, because we have a lot of important stuff on us. So let's go deal with this spider attack, wipe out the dudes around that area. We'll come back, launch a rocket, and I think that'll probably be good for this episode. We did get destroyer caps built, which is a good accomplishment, I think. Speaking of which, let's grab some combat robot damage. Oh, I didn't bring any robo ports. I can make one. Just hope they don't kill more than one. That would be... well. Oh, shoot! I was gonna say that would be unfortunate for them, but really, it's, almost was really unfortunate for me. Good lord. Okay, so, I really need to be on the other track. Just going him off that. We don't need a tank right now. Just gonna clobber everything. Oh man, these guys asked for... at least we have plenty of solid fuel on us. Oh, jeez, this is a wild ride, man. This rocket fuel, it's speedy, let me tell you. All right, killing miners, I mean, that's really not that, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's cheap now. So we're gonna hang a right. Need to make sure I'm always driving on the correct side of the track, otherwise I'm gonna have a horrible crash. I'm sure you guys would like, but stop, halt. All right, you little punks. There's like 4 guys. Like, come on. That's it. That's why I brought lasers. That's why I brought some lasers. I put some turrets here, but of course they attacked from an angle in which I had no turrets. They do actually seem to be fairly smart in that manner. There's a guy still in there. Come on. So yeah, this is what we have here. I'd like to wall this off a little bit, if at all possible. I was about to shoot the trees, and then I double-checked to make sure I didn't have a nuke equipped, and then I saw that I actually had just crappy ammo equipped, which, with these bullet damage things, I mean, you can see, as even the crappy ammo against anything but, like, you know, actual biters is not bad. Let's see. Grab a few gates here. Oh. Just making sure I have enough wall that, you know, I would like to complete this. Thank you, game. This is awkward. Okay, well. Can I by chance make some poison? Oh, darn it. I need coal. Could just nuke the trees, but that would require some very skillful marksmanship for me to not destroy half my outpost in the process. And I'm not sure I'm confident in my ability to do that. We're gonna stick a few turrets out here. I already have turrets there, but that can maybe be like a backup, because since they're back here, it's going to be a little hard to defend. Well, okay. I know this is not the most interesting thing, but this was just a very, very quick, on the fly, spur of the moment thing we needed to do. We're gonna go nuke some dudes, and then we're gonna go back, launch a rocket, visit the followers in space, supporters, and that will probably be good. Okay, what are the chances? I want to do it, but okay, seriously? Stupid trees. This is the real way to do it. There we go. And just, well, I mean, really, I don't know where else they'd attack from. I suppose up here. Kind of doubt they'd attack, like, from over there. Of course, they just attacked in an area I didn't expect them to, so, you know, who knows. Okay, let's do that. Thank goodness for robots. Alright, you guys asked for it now. Is my, wow. Why would that attack come from that direction? There must be a base, like, right below us. Actually, when I built this, it was a little bit scary. There was a base, like, right where my mouse is, and it was huge. Had I not explored off camera there, I would have... I would have been for a very bad surprise. Okay, so that's where the attack came from. Never gets old watching this, let me tell you. Alright. Oh, this base too. Let's just, let's nuke the hell out of them. Bye-bye! Oh, is there even more of you? Nope, just one base I missed. Ouch, 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 ouch. Jeez, these BMOS spitters, they hurt. They're about to just get themselves killed is what they're gonna do. Yes, I did just use a nuke for that. I think in a future episode, maybe next episode or off camera, I need to set up more Covrex process, because we're actually going through the uranium pretty quick. Or the 235, with all these nukes. I mean, each nuke takes like 35. You know, it's It's no small amount. Ouch. Oh, jeez. I don't know what I was stuck on. Oof, man, even my gun, like, I'm not even in the tank, obviously. And my gun just does a ton of damage. This uranium ammo, it does not mess around. I'd really like to kill those 2 bases, please. Ooh, there's some more copper. Hell yeah. I changed my RSO settings a little bit, too. I think I bumped them up even more. I'm not going to stop and look at that copper patch. Here's what I'm going to do, though. Oh, man, that's so satisfying, guys. I don't know if this is entertaining to watch as it is for me to do. Probably not, but... I mean, this is just too fun. And don't worry, we're not going to do this for the whole episode or anything. I'm just trying to clear a perimeter around this patch, or this copper outpost, so I don't have to deal with too many attacks, hopefully. We're going to use our last 2 nukes on the base down to the southwest, and then we're going to head back. And what was that copper patch anyway? 10 million. How's it worse than this one? Yeah, my RSO settings, I think I need to bump up a little more even, and potentially change the ratio of copper to iron. I was messing with it on stream, and it seemed very lacking in the copper department. And I mean, you know, in 0.15 we do use more iron than copper, but the thing is that, like, it's not that much. After they made those latest science pack changes, you know, a month or so ago, it was really iron heavy, but now it's still iron heavy, but not as much, and the lack of copper was a bit concerning to me. Now I'm wondering. Okay. I'm still trying to get the knack of, like, where exactly to shoot this thing, where it's going to be the most useful. Like, maybe here. Oh, Jesus. I am sorry for any for any language that may pop out. You know, I do want to try to keep this somewhat family friendly, and I know some people don't care. Some people are really offended by it, but, like, I mean, sometimes you're about to just get completely destroyed by biters and surrounded by them. Sometimes it just comes out. Those guys are gonna have to leave there, I guess. Don't have any more nukes. I don't want a chance running in there. Maybe. Actually, these laser defenses do a pretty good job. As long as I can kite them, I'm usually okay here. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. Stop it. Is there still a spawner in there? No, it looks like a big worm. Okay, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna run, get my train, zoom off. The guys do stop following me after a bit, so I'm not too worried about them following me back to the outpost. Even if they do, I have lasers, which should take care of them. So let us head back, launch a rocket to visit our followers, or supporters. The doohickey should be ready by now. It's a technical term. Oh, right. This guy. It's alright. It's kind of blocking the road here. Almost got run over again. Alright. Floor it. Let's go. Yeah, this thing is pretty zippy. We're already max speed with this rocket fuel. And I built that out a little bit more because we can easily go to the iron patch when we need it, and then there's the one down there as well. We do actually need iron for our main base. That's going to be some off-screen work for me, hooking up that iron patch and then hooking into the main base. It's going to be a little bit of a trick to do that. Oh, ad crashed. All right, there we go. Let's go launch our rocket. Could start a little more research, I suppose. I mean, really, that's actually not that expensive. We do have purples. I mean, more mining productivity would definitely be a good thing. It wouldn't hurt by any means. So let's hop in up. Once I get there, I need more exoskeletons. Okay, that's it. I need 3 suits. I need a building suit, a combat suit, and then a running suit that is just like 2 fusion reactors and all exoskeletons. I don't think they'd actually be able to power that. May need 3 fusion reactors or something. Alright, so we're missing... these should be done, hopefully, by now. Let's see. Okay. We can now make a satellite. I'm going to reverse the flow of these because we actually need the science. Is that not? Oh, it doesn't even take high tech yet. Sweet. Okay. And we need to then make a Twitch follower. Before we do that, I don't have to run there. I could just look. Ooh, man, look at that pollution. Oh, we have one. I thought we would get one. Okay, I'm sorry, Stuckbone. I'm sorry to postpone you. Don't worry. We're going to launch a couple more rockets from this base, actually. We actually have probably enough parts to just build another one. We need to launch our first patron. Video Game Geek. Here we go. Our first patron token. Oh, it's a patron plus, though. He's a patron plus. Crap. What do we need now? What do we need for this? Oh, jeez. Never mind. Changed my mind. I can't make that in the rest of this episode. We're gonna do it. Don't worry. We are gonna do it. Like, next rocket, 100% promise once I'm prepared for it. Next rocket, which will probably be within like the next 2 episodes. We will launch you, I promise. I forgot it was a patron plus, and I'm not quite prepared to make the rest of those components. Like, I mean, I can make them, but this episode may already be long, and it would probably take another 15 minutes or so to put all that stuff together. So, sorry about that, but next time, for sure, let's make our Twitch capsule. Stick him in the rocket. Oh, I thought that was a rocket getting ready to launch. I was like, whoa, going without me. And we're going to hop in. And this will be a fantastic ending to the series. What the hell am I talking about? Panic. Don't panic. End of the episode, rather. So, let's go. That should have gotten your attention, though, if you're listening in the background. Woohoo! Here we go. We're up in space. Empathy. I think it didn't count. It doesn't show Stuckbone because it, like, put me here before he was technically here. He should be here next launch, which I will come up. And there we go. So we've now launched... That's not the GUI. We've launched 2 Twitch capsules and 1 YouTube subscriber capsule. Empathy's already up here. It's gone on to the next. And yeah, we're up in space, which is awesome. And, oh. Huh. Okay, I wonder what happens if I build a rocket and launch the rocket from here. It's probably just going to put me back here, but that's actually pretty cool. Maybe that would be, maybe once I get... Yeah, I mean, there's no resources up here. I'd have to... I don't know how I do that. But anyway, interesting thought. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. As always, I'd love to hear thoughts down in the comments. And just a quick note, I know I haven't responded to any comments for several days. I'm going to do my rounds of reading and responding comments tomorrow. So even though I haven't responded, don't hesitate to leave your thoughts. And we'll get to it. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all. And do take care.